As we inch closer to reopening, we're mostly talking restaurants, stores, and salons.
Yeah, but there is a lot of new information to give you about those restrictions and the possible risks. Our team coverage begins tonight with CBS 4's Mike Cugno.
Scenes of empty tables at restaurants and quiet retail stores may soon be a thing of the past after Miami-Dade County Mayor Carlos Jimenez submitted a request to add the county to Florida's Phase 1 of reopening. He outlined the plan in a 184-page document detailing protocols for reopening and who would be involved. It was broken down into color-coded segments, the first being the yellow flag phase.
Malls and shops, etc., will be open under yellow. Also, barbershops and hair salons and nail salons will be open under yellow. There are things that will not be open under yellow, like hotels and gyms, beaches, pools.
In this initial stage, those non-essential businesses will be able to reopen under new capacity and safety guidelines. The state of Florida has a 25% capacity limit on restaurants in Phase 1, but Miami-Dade is aiming higher at 50%.
We had actually a Zoom meeting yesterday with our medical experts, and if we can maintain social distancing and the tables 6 feet apart, is it a problem to go to 50% capacity? They said no.
Mayor Jimenez actually said in his video conference today he'd like to see a higher percentage for restaurants by allowing them to expand their outdoor dining. The mayor was advised by business leaders and healthcare professionals to come up with this plan. Dr. Aileen Marty, one of those advisors and an infectious disease specialist from FIU, told CBS 4 there are dangers to this if not done properly.
There is a risk, and the country is still at the plateau. And therefore, we are really hoping that the public does exactly what Mayor Jimenez says, which is take personal responsibilities and adhere to the guidelines.
That includes continuing to wear masks and practicing social distancing. A few cities within the county are distancing themselves from the plan momentarily. The city of Miami, Miami Beach, Miami Gardens, and Hialeah are pushing back their start date to reopening from May 18th to May 20th for retail stores and May 27th for restaurants. Individual cities can have stricter policies, but not less lenient ones.
I'd rather be a little bit behind the county and the governor if that gives us a better opportunity to really prepare.
We're still asking everyone to maintain all of the social distancing standards that we put in place previously.
Of course, all of this is pending the approval of Governor Ron DeSantis. Until then, Miami-Dade County is one of 2 counties in the entire state still waiting to join Phase 1 of reopening. In Doral, Mike Cugno, CBS 4 News.